welcome to this 10-minute power plank Pilates class. Now, we're not going to be doing static planks because in life we are not static, we're never sort of standing still. I know I'm not, so we're going to be moving our plank. Let's start off with a little bit of warm up about that plank. Starting off with our elbows nicely underneath our shoulders. We are not bringing our arms together like this. This adds restriction into our movement. So I'm going to be here with my fists into the ground. I'm not going to be here either, here with fists. First things first, I'm going to make sure that I'm pushing away the floor. If I don't push it, it looks like this. I'm collapsing my shoulders, I'm pushing away the floor. Now I'm going to start off by rocking from side to side. We're just warming up our shoulders for the movement ahead. So side to side movements. Perhaps going forward and back. Perhaps doing circles, going one way or the other. So this is gentle tone right now and also mobility. Now I'm fully aware that my abdominals feel like they're slightly moving towards the floor, so I'm going to brace those abdominals just a little bit so I know that my back remains long. Okay, I'm going to pause there for a moment. Don't let your back dip, make sure it's long throughout the movement. Hips are also hip distance apart. So your knees have a bit of width to them and you can move. If your legs are closer together, there is restriction. We don't want to restrict. Keep pushing away that floor, keep doing those circles. Good, few more moments here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach back into your shell stretch. Have a moment there to breathe. Inhale, sides and back of rib cage, breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and come all the way up. If you want to carry on doing that and practicing those techniques, feel free and come back to it at any point as we progress our movement. I'm now going to take it into the 3/4 plank position. So for the setup, I'm going to lay on my tummy, and I have my elbows either side of my shoulders, so underneath my shoulders there. I'm going to pull myself forward as well as push down into the ground. So I pull and then I push. Okay, this is going to make a stronger setup than just getting into position because the shoulder blades are nicely engaged, tummy's engaged, back is supported. We're now going to do a rock from side to side just like you did a minute ago. Range of movement is going to be different. It's going to be smaller, it's going to be more challenging. Circles, maybe going back round, circles the other way. Okay, nicely rocking. We are moving our plank forward and back. I'm now going to change this a little bit. So we got our forward, but of course you can continue playing with this movement. I'm now going to rock to my right hand. I'm going to put my weight on my left, rock to my left, put my weight on my right, come down. Now this movement shouldn't be heavy. I'm continuously pushing away the floor. If I don't push away the floor, it would look like this. It would appear heavy. I use my whole body to do the movement, so everything is involved. Pushing away the floor, pushing away the floor, pushing away the floor, pushing away the floor. It is controlled. You are transferring your weight. You are moving just like how you would walk. You would transfer your weight, making yourself strong with movement rather than static positions. Okay, good. I'm going back into a rock. Forward and back, circles, side to sides. Right, from here, I'm going to put my weight on my right, I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to push away the floor on that side. I'm transferring. This one's going to work more down the sides here. Okay. Good, and changing sides. 3 to 5 on each side. Good. Okay, come back into your shell stretch. Have a moment there to rest. Breathe in sides and back of rib cage. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. And breathing out. Good. Right, so right now we have done a moving plank on all fours. We have done a 3/4 plank. I'm now going to take you to the full plank. Okay, it's the same setup as the first one. So here we go. I've got my knees. I'm quite close together with my legs there to start off with. Okay, I'm going to pull myself forward. All right, pull myself forward, tuck my toes underneath, and now I'm here. My legs are about hip distance apart right now. Again, I've got my forward and back, side to side, and circles. Keep moving it, keep changing it. Okay. Now I'm going to change it into up, ups, down, downs. It's light, it's controlled, it's not heavy. I'm transferring the weight. It's so much stronger than basic plank. Good. Now I'm going to take my weight on my right side and push away the floor. Okay? Push away the floor. Push away the floor. Push away the floor. Changing sides. Good. Go back to rocks. Come down into those knees. Take it back into a shell stretch. Have a moment there to breathe. Inhale, sides and back of rib cage. Exhale. And come all the way up. Good. We're just going to lay on our backs to give ourselves a bit of release here. Elbows grounded. Use those elbows. Have feet again, hips distance apart. I'm going to push away the floor with my elbows so I get a stretch through my chest. Some stretching there. And also, if you're pushing hard enough or pushing away that floor hard enough, then you might experience a nice stretch through the front of the thighs as well, especially if the legs are at a distance as mine. If they're closer, you don't have as much control. And that can be dangerous if you're just swinging the legs from side to side. Especially if you have anything like slip discs or anything like that. Good, a few more. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring those knees into our chest. And again, you can do some circles, circling one way, circling the other. Lots of nice random movement here. Good. Let's rock to our sides. I'm just going to sit on the back of the legs. If you can't sit on the back of the legs, then of course you can sit in a position like this. I call this diamond position. But for this, I'm going to sit on the backs of my legs, okay? Placing hands into your legs, into your hips. I'm just going to slide those hands forward. Breathe out there. Slide hands back. Push and breathe up. Good. And one more time. Sliding here. Sliding back. Push and breathe up. And thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed today's quick 10-minute plank session, then please subscribe to my channel and I look forward to seeing you again.